What up, YouTube? Today I'm heading out 25 kilometers deep behind Duncan into the forest. Local logging company's truck broke down 25 kilometers in the backwoods behind Duncan. We're gonna go pick it up and bring it to their shop. There is a gate, but I'm pretty sure I can just get in here. So from here it's 15 kilometers. So we're gonna track that by setting a trip. And perfect, there's a truck right there to let me in. The main export for Vancouver Island is obviously timber. It's a really big industry here. There's cut blocks all throughout the island. Big industry. Here they're processing cedar, making the mulch. We're just coming up to the truck now. It's at roughly about 15 kilometers. We just passed the 14 kilometer marker. Looks like that's right, because we're about to enter a work site here. Hey, which truck is it? The F-150 that's broken down?
F-150?
Yeah.
I knew there was an F-350. Yeah, you can call.
Maybe I got a unit number here. T369?
A369?
369?
I think it's the F-350.
The one far back there on the hill?
Just on the other side of the single cab.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, that's our unit here. Winch line, bring it back. Okay, deck out, tilt it up. Where is the key? There it is. Now, don't know what's wrong with this, so I'm not going to turn it on. Turn the wheel straight. Put it in neutral. So with these Fords, you hook them around the axle. That's your best point to winch on. Yeah, that's done. Just gonna grab my remote, and that way I can steer it up at the same time. So this thing's probably fully loaded, the diesel tank's full, and it's got a whole bunch of tools. Once I winch this up a bit, I'm gonna shorten up the bridle. That'll bring all this extra weight past my rear axle, which will make me legal for the scales. All right. And I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, so that's all good now. Gonna bring tension on the line. It would help if it wasn't in free spool. Oh, my winch line's messed up. I don't like a messy winch line, that's why I'm doing this. You get a messy winch line, you'll start pinching your line. You don't want that to happen. It'll start to fray, and then when you're loading up something really heavy, it'll snap, and then you don't know what's gonna happen. I'd rather be in control of what I'm trying to tow, not let it launch down the hill. Okay. From here, we're gonna suck it all the way forward. Right there. Right. Park, off, key on the seat. All right, bring the deck up. Tilt down. We never want the deck to go flat or downhill. Your load will just roll into the cab if it's a broken transmission. We don't know what's wrong with it. It might be a broken transmission. Go around the axle. That guy's a working man. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna bring this back so I can actually get around that axle properly. Okay. So, gonna add a bit of twist in this chain to make both of them the same length. Otherwise, one's gonna be loose. Now they got the same amount of slack in each. So once I go on the winch line, they're both tight. I noticed last video too that I had my my head cam. It was moving too much with my head twisting, so I've got the camera mounted on my chest now. So it should be less nauseating for you guys. Right in chain binder. You want this thing tight. Now we're gonna get rid of that. There's a couple wraps actually. I want a few more. Right there. Couple wraps. Can't reach that one. Ugh. We're mounting those front safeties in the frame. The other chain binder. Go nice and tight on it. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, so with this truck, this air gauge tells me the pressure in my rear airbags. If that gauge hits air, which is 75 pounds, I'm overweight. I'm below that, so I'm legal. We're all locked and loaded here. A channel like this wouldn't be possible without your support. So I'd like to take the time to ask you to please subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, we're just going back up to the main gates. On this side, it's just open up automatically, which it does. And we're just gonna pull over here. I need to check my chains. Okay, so you always gotta check your chains, because if you don't, the CVSC will check your chains for you. And I'm telling you right now, they don't do it for free. The logging roads just rattle everything. So the chains binders will come loose on the road. That one's tight. This will give you a tip. Don't like that. We'll add an extra binder. Tight. Tight. Okay, we are out of here. Next stop is Chemainus, but we are passing a scale along the way, so we'll have to stop at the scale house, make sure the CVSC are happy with my load and my weights, and then we can head to the customer. Okay, we're just showing up to their yard right now. Gonna go to the office and see where he wants this F350. This truck is dirty. I had this thing cleaned yesterday. Ugh. So our binders are still nice and tight from the trip. That's good. Big operation here. This one I won't worry about because I don't have to untighten it because the winch will. Haha. Okay. This one's pretty straightforward. It rolls, it's got wheels, don't need skates. just offload and away I go. Oh yeah, keys on the seats. In neutral, park brakes off. I'll actually stop it there. Put it back in park. Undo the winch. Instead of crawling on the ground later, I can just do that now. And then I'll just jump into the truck, put in neutral and back up. Done. It's like I know what I'm doing. Okay, clearly the front end's still on the truck, but that doesn't matter. We can just do this. Now this yard does have a truck wash station, so I'm gonna go wash the truck. Bring that winch line in. Okay, now to wash the truck. There we go. I wish our wash station at the yard was like this. Pretty slick. Logging road jobs are pretty straightforward. They're just really dirty. They're time consuming at times just because of how the road conditions are. Today was pretty good. Not really a lot of potholes on the road today, so it made for smooth sailing all the way to and from the pickup. But yeah, happy customer, got the truck, so we can work on to get it fixed. That's that. So I don't know what else to say here, so get hooked.